Welcome back to Gaming Top Down. This is David, and today I'm going to be doing a solo playthrough of Sand by Devere Games. This is a game I was very excited to try out this year. Really like the artwork, and it's kind of a medium to medium heavy kind of pick up and deliver game. So I'm hoping that it can convert me to liking pick up and deliver as well. And yeah, I'm just very excited to give it a try. This will be my very first play of Sand after just reading through the rulebook, and so this might be a little bit sloppy, but I think that we can kind of learn together and flesh out the entire kind of rule set in my head as we go along, and hopefully that will help you as you try to figure out Sand as well. I'm going to be playing as Sonnet, this character that lets you convert resources in your hideout. So I'm guessing that since that's my special ability, I want to get my hideout out there quickly. And I'll be playing against Al-Hazred, who is the solo bot character. I will be playing green, and I start up here, and he will be playing as purple, and he'll be starting there and moving around the board, kind of controlled by this deck of cards. So without any further ado, let's get right into my solo playthrough of Sand. All right, first things first, I think we need to roll these big chunky dice, put them over here in this tray to determine what strength of actions we'll be able to take this round. So we start in the morning phase of this round, and we'll be playing 6 rounds. So let's get those rolled and we can get going. Low dice. That's probably not what I wanted. It says I can do a re-roll if I would like, but then I have to keep the second one. Let's do that. Ones and twos again, but you know what? We'll go with it. Might make this beginning of the game here a little difficult. Okay. All right, with those dice, now I need to determine which actions I would like to take. It's a little tricky. I need to move, right? I'm starting here at the harbor, and I need to get to some different cities so that I can pick up some of these lower level goods are called flowers, I believe. The white, green, blue, and not green, white, red, blue, and black ones. So I need to go pick those up so that I can then sell them to these different camps. To move, you have to move along these pathways, and these green ones and kind of cobblestone gray ones are regular pathways. They can be traversed much easier by your worm. There are also these shortcut brown ones, but they require a higher die. You have to have at least a 6, and they take a lot more of your resources, your thirst and your hunger and your health in order to move there. Because I'd like to move, just straight to a 1, but I don't have a die that's a 6. What if I do... Okay, so I'm going to do white, blue, and black. No, white and red and black. Okay, let's try that. All right, so my first action is I'm going to pray with the white die. So I move it up here to show that I'm doing that action, and then I get to take the white die worth of prayer, which is just 2, but the prayer lets you adjust the die value up and down. I think you generally only do it up, actually, but so that'll be very helpful. So I did that. Now I do want... I'm going to use a shortcut. I want to get right here to this red city. So a shortcut travel would be with the black die here. It's strength 5, so I need it to be strength 6. So I do need to use a prayer. So now I'm at strength 6 for that die. Then I need to pay 2 thirst, 5 hunger, wow, and 4 health to do so. So that he can move better Okay, so I did that. My third action with this red one is going to be picking up this red good. So now my red action cannot be taken. So this will be flipped over to show that that good is kind of locked down for a minute. Alrighty. Well, that is my 3 actions. I don't feel like I did very much, but now we're moving on to Alhazred. Alhazrod, I don't know. I'm going to call him Al. How about that? Al and the purpley black silkworm. We'll call him Al. So what I do is it says I draw 3 cards and resolve them in order. So I guess we'll do that one at a time. So starting from where he's at, he's going to move down a shortcut path that is 1 counterclockwise of this symbol. So that means he's going to move this way. And then he would deliver if he had any goods. He does not. And so he will pick up. If there's 2 goods at a location, he takes the left one. So he's going to take this black good, put it here. So we'll go here then next. Where is that symbol? 1, 2, 3, 4. So then he's going to move over here. And he will always sell. So he's going to sell this black good. And he sells it for the lower price here. So he's going to make $1. And I should probably check. I think he may have started with 5. Let me double check that really quick. That is correct. He does start with 5. He's level 5. There. Okay, so he's got 6 money. I only have 1, but that's okay. All right, and then I'll put his black cube that he sold. I think I actually put it here, but he doesn't collect any. He does collect money, actually, so he's going to get 3 more money for that sale. All right, Alhazred, you're already destroying me. 3 more money for you. And then for your last action, you are going to the third one. Where's that symbol? Here. This direction. 1, 2, 3. You're going to move back here. And you would sell any goods, but you cannot. You don't have any. And you would pick up goods, but there are none at a camp. So I believe that your turn is done. All right. Back to me. So we will change this to the second phase of this round. And I really wanted to get this black before I went here so I could sell them both for the higher price and get a higher value good. I think those are called crafts, the green, purple, and orange ones. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. Well, you know what? I might be able to pull it off. But that's going to be 3 actions. Move, pick up. So I might have to move and pick up. The next turn I can move and sell, because sell is a free action. Okay, so let's try that. So I'm going to use the black die again so that I can move. But then I need to use the black die. That's a bummer. Let's see. I could... Yeah, that's hard. Let's do... I'm going to need to do the black one to move. Let's do the blue one as well, and I will just get some of my thirst back, I guess. Whew. Struggling here in the beginning. Okay, so I've got strength 5 die for movement. I'm going to use a prayer to bump it up to 6 so that I can take a shortcut again. The shortcut I'm going to take is over here to this city called Kahapa, maybe? I'm going to move over there. Since I used my black to do that, I cannot pick up that good, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah, I don't think I can, though. Okay. So then I'm going to... Oh, well, I need to pay for that movement. So it was a 6 value die. I paid my prayer already. So it's 2 more thirst, 5 more hunger, and 4 woof. 4 health for that shortcut. Okay, then I'm going to use the blue die to heal. Well, I guess it's not heal. Drink some water to get 2 more back, so I'm not quite as thirsty. All right, that is those are my actions. Since I'm carrying this red good, that third spot is blocked, so I couldn't do a third action. But yeah, that should do it. Okay, those were my 3 moves. So now we're going to red on BGG, and it does seem like Al has red's cards get shuffled every turn. So we're going to shuffle his cards up and draw 3 more to see what he does next. I feel like he's going to crush me, but hey, we're having fun. Whoops. I am playing on his easy level. There is like a medium and expert level as well where he is more difficult. But okay. Let's flip this one over first. Okay, he moves down the shortcut path. That is, so he's going to move this way to the Glass City. And in Glass City, he doesn't have any goods, so he won't sell, which is what he would do. So he's going to pick up the left one, which is blue. He's going to take that, put it right here. Then he's going to move again 2 clockwise of that. So it's going to be 1, 2. He's going to move over here, and he will sell that blue good. Selling the blue good will get him the higher price. So he's going to get $3 for that sale. Grab those for him here. Just give him a 5 and take away 2 of these ones. Okay. And then his third action is going to be to move down or back here where he would pick up the left one, but since white is the only one, he will pick up that. Okay, so just still getting crushed here, but it is back to me in the evening phase of this first round. Okay, I really want to pick that up and move, which is a problem. But I guess I could... we're going to use black and blue. Problem is I need some prayer. Oh, I can use coins. Even though coins are points, it's, you know, whoever has the most money at the end of the game is the winner. I can use them for this movement. I just need to make sure I don't get too far behind, I think. Okay, for my first action, I'm going to pick up this black good here, which will tie up my black token. And then with my blue one, I've got a value 2, and I'm going to pay 2 coins to raise that to value 4 so that I can do this green movement to this oasis. And that costs 1 food and 1 health and 3 thirst to do that. Okay, those were my 2 actions to pick that good up and then move. All right, I'm already 1 round done and I have done nothing. Wow, this is brutal. Okay, we're back to Al has red. Nope, I forgot. We're just calling him Al, like on Aladdin. Too long of a name. Al is much simpler. Okay, a little shuffle here. Hopefully we draw him 3 terrible cards. First one. He's going to move from this symbol 1, 2, 3 this way. He does have a white good, so he's going to sell it and make the better price. So he's going to get $3, which I'll give him another 5 and take these 2 back. Okay. Then he will, I think, go right back where he was. 1, 2, oh no, he's going to move down here to Momish and pick up the black. Good. And then for his last action, he's going to go right back here and sell that black good for the lower, so for $1. All right, and now he is done. Okay, so now I get to, here at the end of the round, choose which of these kind of objective cards I would like. They have two sides. The top is an immediate benefit, kind of shown by this lightning bolt that I would get from taking it, so I can get a prayer or a food. Or the bottom is an end of game objective that if I meet, I would get that number of coins. So having delivered or sold 3 goods of those specific colors, or if I have, I think, the most relics sold, then I would get 8 there. Man, really struggling here. I hope that the die roll this next round is better. Let's see, what am I hoping to get here? That green would be not a relic, but a craft. Okay, well, I'm going to take this one, but I am going to use it for its immediate ability to get the prayer. And then Al is going to, so I'll discard that here. He takes the next one in kind of this priority value here. So he would take this one, and he just gets the reward. So he gets $8. 8 coins. 1, 2, 3, and a 5. Okay. Well, I'm still getting crushed, but let's do the end of round cleanup and make sure that I just going to see if it was listed here on the player aid. I don't think it is. Okay, that's right. I believe I remember all the steps. So let me know if I've made any mistakes here in the comments. That would be helpful both for me, and it might help you catch things too. So appreciate that. Doesn't make me feel bad. I know that I'm prone to make mistakes on my first playthrough of a game, even having read the rulebook and watching some videos online. So no worries that way. Okay, so we'll clear these off. They get discarded. We'll move them just off camera. 3 of these come out. That one's number 10, number 14, and number 16. Okay, so they will just kind of stay in this order. Okay. And then we draw new lowest level goods, the flowers, for every spot on the board that we lost one in. I think you're technically supposed to do them in order from 1 to, like, ascending city number order, so I guess we'll do that. Got 2 here, white and blue. And 2 here, white and red. 1 here. And in the glass city, a black and red. All right, that was an entire round of the game. Now I believe if it was a multiplayer game, we would figure out some stuff with turn order. But I always go first here in the solo mode, so it's just right back to me here in the morning phase. And let's see if I can do something good. Oh, I do need to re-roll the dice. Thank goodness, because these ones were terrible. Let's get 4 6s, huh? That would be nice. Give them a good shake. Roll them here on the rulebook. Hey, those are better. 4 6 4 2. All right, now that those are rolled and look much better, we're going to take our turn here And I can only do one action. That action is going to be move. And we're going to move down this path here. To move down one of those paths costs me 3, 1, 2, 3, 2 hunger, and 1 health. So I'm at 0 health. Luckily, I don't think you can die in this game, but me and my worm are barely hanging on here. And let's see, did I pay for everything? Yeah. Okay, and that's using the blue. And then for a free action, now that I am here, I'm going to do a sale. So I'm going to sell this black good and this red good, both to them at the same time. Since I'm selling those, I get the higher price. So I'm going to get $3 each for those. Then I also get whatever I cover up here on my accounting of goods sold. So I'm going to place the red one in here to get $3 more. Now I'm up to 9 for this sale. And the black one here is going to upgrade my worm, which is nice because now he'll be better. So I'm going to take this token, flip him over, and now my costs to move are improved. And I get to take this off so that my 4th action spot isn't blocked. And I immediately get 5 of these 3 resources, which is sorely needed here for me. We will take those. Okay, and feel like we're in a much better place at this point now. And that was 9 coins. I'm going to take a 10, trade in a 1. Okay, and now I'm out of action since I sold these. These flip back over to their one side. But now I'm a bit more capable in my caravan because of that. So fun. That does feel good to be able to finally make a sale. And let's see, how many points you at, Al? You've got 20. Let's trade those in so I can keep track of that. 10. Well, how much are these? Is there a 20 or was it a 25? Oh, 20. Yeah, let's give you a 20. 20. Okay, 24 to 12. But you know, I'm not feeling terrible at the moment. 1 more good sold, and I'll get my hideout out, which will be a good thing for me. Okay, back to Al. I'm gonna do a quick shuffle. We'll do these a little faster. Just a couple little shuffles here. Where are you moving, Al? Al is taking the 4th path. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's coming down here. And he will be taking the left good, like usual, from that city. Then he'll be moving again. He'll be, where's the symbol here? He'll be moving right back and selling this good. Red is a lesser price for him, so he only gets 1. Thank goodness. How many has he got? 4 here, so we'll just give him a 5 in return. If I can pick these up. Shaky hands. Okay. And then for his last action, he will be moving 1, 2, 3 down here to Momush again and picking up this black one. He's kind of stayed out of my way, which has been nice, but I don't know. Still a little nervous of you, Al. Okay, those were his 3 actions. Let's get those cards ready to shuffle for next time. And now it's back to me for the afternoon phase. Okay, well, I've got a full nice worm here of 4 actions I can take. Whew, I'm a little nervous to spend them as effectively as possible. So what do I want to do? Oh, I forgot last time. I sold this pair, so I got the better price, right? But I also get a green good for doing so. So I'm going to take that before I forget. It does block one of my spots, but those are better. You could sell these up here for 6. Where else can green be sold for a lot of money? The cities don't, they take the lower price for, so I think it's maybe just at the harbor. Tricky to know. I should have maybe played a song out here when I was at that city, but I didn't have enough actions really to focus on that. Okay, I want to sell this good because then I'll get my hideout out. But I don't want to sell it. Well, 4 isn't terrible. Moving across these shortcuts is really killing me, but it's not as bad anymore, so we're going to do it. We are going to blue, probably black and white. Nope, red and white. Yeah, let's do that. Blue, red, and white. We're going to use blue to move. We're going to move across a shortcut, so luckily that was already a 6 value, so it cost me 1 thirst, 1, 2, 3 hunger, and 2 health. Not as bad as it was before, but still a little brutal. And we're going to move across this shortcut here. Oh, okay, and then I don't know if this is smart, but I'm going to use both of these actions to pick up these 2 goods. Cool. And then I wanted to see if, I don't know if playing a song is a free action, because if it is, I might do that. So let me double check. Let's see what this says. Ah, no, it does take an action token. I wish that was a little better. Explain somewhere, compose songs. So I guess all of these, except for delivery of goods, which specifically states this does not use action tokens, and abandoning a good, I think, are the only 2 free actions. So composing a song does use, okay, so I cannot compose a song. All right, well, they will not remember me and my glorious tunes in Occam. Okay, those were my 3 actions. So now we're back to Al. Do a little shuffle for Al. All right, Al, don't make too much money and make me look too bad. He's going to 1 this direction, so he's going to move this way. He's going to sell this black good. His black good, it's going to get him the higher price, so he's going to get $3. 1, 2, 3. Those here. Okay, then he's going to the 4th one in this direction. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going up here. He's going to pick up the left resource because he doesn't already have any. Then last one, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's going here, and he's going to sell that black resource, which is just 1 coin. All right. Well, he's still making a lot of money, but that wasn't terrible, I guess. He's going to fill that quickly. I'm guessing then, will he be getting an extra 5? I need to know if on this novice level, if he gets to take advantage of the 5 bonus. Ugh. Anyways. All right, back to me. So moving to the evening of the 2nd day of my adventuring here in the Sandlands. And for this one, I'm going to be using the blue. Man, all these shortcuts are killing me, but I need to do it, I feel like. Yeah. Let's do it. Because I need to dump some of these goods. All right, so we're going to move the blue die. He's a value 6, so I can move across the shortcut for 1 health, 3 hunger, and 2 health. Oh, that was thirst, yeah. Okay, so we're going to move across this shortcut here. Then we're going to sell white and red. By selling those, I'm going to put them right here for a second before we put them in our record. I get them at the higher price, so that is 3, 6, and I get an orange good. So we're going to take the orange good here. Then, yeah, we'll just take the $6 for now. It's 5 and 6. Okay, so I took those, got the bonus good. Now these go in here. So the white one's going to go here and cover up my hideout. The hideout, where do I want to put you? Not really sure. I'm going to put it right here. Just because I don't really know why. It's close to me and it's fairly central. I think I could put it in a camp or a city, but maybe that would be smarter. Let me double check if you can put it in a camp. If you can, I'll just stick it right there in that center one. But as soon as you cover the third space in your record of plants delivered, your shelter becomes available. Place it in any of the city's oases or camps. Okay. So I can't put it anywhere. We're just gonna put it right here then. That's a little more central. Sure, sounds good. Okay, and then I also cover up this one, which lets me get a companion. Now this is tricky. He lets me get health for my worm easier. Usually you have to spend both the white and black die to get health. He lets you spend either or. She lets you, I forget, once per turn she allows you to travel 2 segments of the route with the travel action, but you do have to pay for both still. The young worm allows you to place 2 matching boxes of cargo onto one space. We let you hold your inventory a little better, and the shaman kind of helps you gather stuff from any space, and she can turn stuff into an Iwakura rock. And then once you have any rocks, I believe you can no longer go after these end game objectives. So I have to really want to commit to that one. I think I'm struggling to move, so the double travel seems nice, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to start with Baby Silkworm. He'll let me hold 2 of the same resource in the same spot, which will be helpful to not clog that up quite so much. Okay. Oh, whoops, that was that one. So that was move. Wait, what did I do? I was moving and selling. Oh yeah, that was okay. That's why. No, but we were doing it right. This should be up here. I won't have any more actions. I did that. Got my hideout out, and though that is my turn. Okay, we're back to Al. I wish there was a card that said I don't do anything this turn, but there is not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Comes down here, picks up white. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 comes over here and picks up white. He can store 2 on top of each other. It doesn't really matter. Well, I'll put them on top of each other. Just, yeah. And then he 1, 2 is 1, 2. So he comes up here. And he sells both of those whites, but they're at the lower price. So he only gets 2 for them. 1, 2. And I just realized I've forgot some points I should have been giving him. So he doesn't get those. So he should have got 5, 7. Didn't give him those, and this 10. So that's in 22 more, plus this 5 is 27 more. Wow. Just getting worked by Al here. 20. I'll give you a 10. Take away 3 of these ones. Man, I feel like I'm playing him wrong. Let me double check that he gets all these points and if he gets these. Okay, well, correction. On easy, he actually does not get the rewards here. So we need to take those monies back, and he doesn't get the money chest. Now I'm feeling a little bit better. So we're going to take away, there was a 10 here. That's 12. We're going to take away 15 of your points there, Al. Thank goodness. Wait, not 15. 12, 25 of your points, Al. Okay. Still losing, but feeling a little bit better in my loss. All right, there's his cards back. That's the end of this day. So I need to choose one of these. Do I think I can deliver 7 blacks or 7 blues? Well, I don't think I can do blues. I could just not deliver blue and to get 7 points. Need to check one more thing. All right, well, I'm going to take that one, I guess. We'll shoot for an end of game goal here. I'm just going to slide it under my board. You might not. Well, I'll set it over here so you can kind of see. So if I sell no blues, I'll get $7 extra at the end of the game. Okay, and then that means Al would take this one. He gets this $7 reward no matter what. So we will discard those. Put out 3 new ones for the next round. 24, 23, and 17. Perfect. Okay, third day coming up. Let's just refill some cities, and I need to give Al his $7. Whew, I don't feel like I'm even ready for this novice level Al. Okay. You get 1, 2. You get another one. You get 1. Okay, getting these higher level goods is very tricky. Oh, I guess I do need to check one more thing. Does Al steal this black seal from me? He ignores the seals. Wow. Thank you, Al. Only on novice. Okay. All right, I start the round. I want to go sell these. They sell up here at the harbor for a bit of money. At any cities, they sell for the lesser amount. So I need to make my way to the harbor. Problem is, whoops, these should be flipped over. My worm is not in a good state. He's hungry and almost dead. So I really need to heal him. Because, yeah, I wouldn't even be able to pay to move through a shortcut. Oh, last thing, I forgot to roll these dice. Let's do that. Nice. 1, 6, 4, 6. Okay. Okay, well, I feel like I need to take a red action to get my hunger back up. Well, let's do them in that order, I guess. Okay, so we'll use the red action to take the value 6, bump him up to 7 from 1. And then the blue action, we're going to move. We'll just move. We'll move here. That movement was across cobblestone, so it's 1, 2, 1, and 1 health. Really need to heal. Tricky, tricky. Okay, those were my 2 very not exciting actions. All right, back to Al. All right, Al. Where are you? 1, 2, 1, 2. So he's going to move down here. He doesn't have any goods, so he will pick up white 1. Then 1, move him up here, where he will sell that white 1 just for the lesser, so he'll get $1. Al, you're stealing all the money. And then for your last one, 3 clockwise. 1, 2, 3. He's going to move back down here and take the blue. All right. Okay, back to me. Still struggling with the health. I have 0 health. I don't want to take this entire turn to heal. I might have to. Let's do it. Okay, we're going to take black and white. And then to heal, you have to do both of those. And then I get to move up the higher of the two actions. Or of the two dice, I believe. I'll double check that, but I'm pretty sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to use my extra prayer to move that black up to 5. So I'd move up 5. Yeah, whichever is higher. Okay, so I healed. We're back to Al. I feel like I'm barely scooting along, and he is zipping all over the map. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. He comes over here. He has a blue, so he sells that. And blue sold there is... Wait, can you sell blue? I don't think you can't sell blue. Never mind, Al. You can't make that sale. He collects black. Then for his second one, 1, 2, he would move up here. Now he's going to sell blue and black. 1 for the lesser, 1 for the higher. So that's a total of 4. Give him a 5. Take away one of these. And then, where is that? Back 1 is back down here to pick up this red. Al, you're a lot better at this than I am. Okay, back to me. Third phase of the third day. Wow, I just really feel a little hamstrung by what I can do here. I'm going to... I mean, we're going to take both of these down. We're going to move with black. That will let me move over the green path, which is 2 thirst, 1 hunger, and no health. Thank goodness. So that will let me move here. Then I'm going to use red. I'm not going to pick that up, actually. With my red, I'm also going to move, since this is a 6, I'm going to move through the shortcut right to the harbor. Well, bam. Shortcut through the harbor cost me 1, 3, and 2 health. Okay, now I'm at the harbor. I've got 2 of these fancy goods. Oh, so I'm going to sell them. I'm going to sell them both here. So they're both going to give me 6. So I'm going to get 12 for selling these. So let's see. Take another 10 and 5 and trade in these 3 1s. Okay. So I got my 12. Then I get another 3. So I'll put these 3 1s back right here. And then I get either 5 or an upgrade. And I'm definitely going to do this upgrade, since he lets you heal with a single die. Thank you, Bearded Man, for joining my caravan. Okay, so I did my selling, made my money. Yeah, that was all of my actions. But now I have 4 free slots, so that's good. Okay, back to Al before the end of this day. All right, we've got Al moving. Where you at? Up here. Does he have any goods? He does. He's going to sell this red one. The red one he's going to sell for 3. Okay, he's got 5 of these already. So I'll leave 3 of them. Trade these in for 5. Okay. That was his first move. Then 4 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, he's moving up finally. Up here. Has no goods to sell. He'll take the leftmost one. And then he will 3. 1, 2, 3. Move over here and sell that black one for a single coin. All right. And that is Al. That is the end of day 3. Okay, so now I need to choose one of these. If I had sold 5 of those, an extra 6 points. Definitely don't want this one because I don't want to sell blue. 4 relics seems a little unlikely. Let's take this one. So I'm going to take this with the hopes that I can now sell no blues to get 7 points and sell 5 crafts to get 6 points at the end of the game. So he would take this one, which gets him 6 points immediately, and I will discard those. 6 points immediately for you. I'll give you a 10 and take these 4. Okay. Let's consolidate a little bit here. Al, you have 20, 30, 40. Here's 50. I think there were 50s. Let me double check. This is a 50, right? Yeah. Here's a 50 for you, Al. 55. And me consolidated, I will take... I don't need to consolidate. I've got 20, 33 points. I'm not too far behind. I just need some better turns here that I can hopefully heal faster, can hold 2 of the same good. The problem is I don't know how to get the second good. Let me see. Where yeah? Oh, young worm. Allows you to place 2 boxes of cargo on one of the spaces in your actions use as long as they are the same color. Also, if you have an occupied action token and you pass through a city where there is a box of the same color, you can load it without using an action to do so. Ah, okay. Well, that makes a big difference. Okay, cool. Little worm is a little more helpful than I thought. All right. Well, let's put these 3 out for day 4. 26, 25, and 28. Slide you down. Put you here. And we're back to the beginning. And let's refill some cities. All right, we're a little more than halfway. I'm trailing Al 55 to 33, it seems. But hopefully I can get a good 13 here and make a little bit of that difference up. Okay. All right, so back to me. Here at the harbor. Oh, where do I want to move from the harbor? So I need to get some more crafts so that I can get that bonus for selling 5 crafts. To get more crafts, I believe I have to sell those special combinations of pieces. So red and white. Okay, so I want to go over there and double pick up red. Since I have the worm, that seems like a good thing to do. But moving through, I've got to roll my dice. Always forget this. Need some 6s so that I can go through a shortcut. Oh, did get a 6. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3. Not a bad roll this time. Okay, so the 6 will be for movement. Well, definitely, I'm just going to push all 4 of these down. And use as many actions as I can. So we're going to use this blue as a 6 to move through this shortcut. Moving through a shortcut. I can't do that actually. Before we do that, we're going to use a red. I don't want to use red to do that. Dang it. The puzzle of picking these things up is a little brutal. What if I just go the slower path? I feel like I'm running out of time to pass Al, but the slower path might help me. The blue and white for 2 different movements. So I move once here. Boop. That movement is across a green path. Takes me 2 thirst, 1 hunger, and no hearts. The next movement is across with the white die is across this, so it's 2 thirst, 1 hunger, and 1 health. But now I'm there. I'll use a red to pick up this red. And as part of the baby silkworm's ability, anytime you're in a city that has another one of that, you can pick it up as a free action. So I'm going to stack that here, thanks to my baby worm. Okay, so I've gathered those. Now what to do with my black die? I could take some prestige so that the next time I make a sale, it's like better. But I feel like caring for my worm has is maybe a more important thing for me. Since I am going to need to go through this shortcut here to pick up white before I go over there. Okay, so we're going to care for the worm. So using the black, thanks to this guy, I can heal up to 4. So I'm going to heal 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that will be my last action. All right, jumping back to Al. And I'm playing as Sonnet with the ability to exchange in your hideout. And I haven't been over there once to do so. That might be a dumb idea. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's moving down here. He does not have a good to sell, so he takes the white one. This one, 3. 1, 2, 3. Comes over here. He does sell white. Nope, he can't sell white. They don't take flowers in the cities. Keep forgetting. He takes another white. Then for his third one, he 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 up here. And he sells both of these whites to them. And thank goodness for me on novice level, he does not get the 5 bonus coins for starting to fill that. But he will get the lesser value for both whites, which is just 2 coins. So I'll give you 2 coins. Probably about as good of a turn for me as I could hope Al could have. So thanks for only making 2 coins that turn, Al. All right, back to me. We're here in the afternoon. Okay, I need to move. My red is blocked off, so I'm definitely just going to push these 3 down. Now, how to use them effectively. I need to move twice if possible, but that's not going to be possible. And having my red die, terrible timing. Dang it. My red action spot is tied up, and I need red. I'm going to cheat a tiny bit. I don't think this is a big deal. Last turn I used all 4. I should have used the red one to get some hunger back, which would have gotten me 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this turn, this would have been empty, and I would have used it to grab both of those. So now it's already taken, and I have both of those. So I'm sorry, that's a little bit of hindsight cheating, but it's only a couple minutes ago, and I don't feel bad about it. So now I'm going to take this turn. And like I said, I really wanted to move over here to get that white. I guess I can. So I'm going to use the blue to move through here. He's a 6. I can move through a shortcut. He costs 1 health and 3 hunger. So, no, sorry. 1 thirst, 3 hunger, and 2 health to do so. Now that I'm there, I'm going to use white to pick up this white. Place you here. I'm going to flip you over. You are locked up. Okay, and now I have black. I still don't know if this is good. Because am I going to be able to move like ever again? Okay, well, for my last move, I guess I'll just take the prestige. I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the next time I make a sale, I'll make more money. And then at the beginning of my next turn, I'm going to have to ditch these to free that back up so that I can get my hunger back up, which is a bummer, but it has to happen, I think. Dang it. That means I won't be able to go over there and get the orange one. Well, I think actually I could just abandon 1 and then discard it to take that action as if it wasn't tied up. I think that's what the abandoning goods thing means. Let me see if I can find abandoned goods, 25. Yeah, so I'm going to have to do that. So I'll only abandon 1, actually. Okay, not too let down by that. We're going to shuffle up Al's cards here. And he's, whoops, that's the wrong side. He's going to flip the top one. 2. 1, 2. He moves down to this city. Doesn't have any, so he'll take red. He 3. 1, 2, 3 moves over here. They won't buy red, so he'll take this blue. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll move up here to this camp where he will sell them red and blue for a total of 4 monies. Give him a 5. Take back this 1. All right. Al's done. Back to me for my last turn of this round. Okay. So I'm going to abandon 1. That's a free action. Then I'm going to use both of these. I don't want the blue one. So blue will be my... I'm going to use blue to get my thirst back up, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then I'm going to discard this abandoned good back to the bag so that I can take red, which would give me 3. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then, for black action, I will not quite be able to move through the shortcut. So instead, I want to heal. Yeah, let's just heal to be extra certain. 1, 2, 3, 4 with that. Okay, those are mine. That's the end of the round. Okay, sell 3 whites for 5, 3 reds. Ooh, I'm about to do that. 3 blues. So I'm going to take this one. Okay, so he would take this one. He'll get 5 points. I'll trade him a 5 for a 10 so that he has 5 more. And discard these 2 cards. All right, there's only, I think, 2 rounds left. Maybe this is the last one. Oh my gosh, this is the last round. It would seem. I think there... how many rounds have we done? We did the beginning one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will only be round 5. Maybe... is there only 5 rounds? I thought there was... no, yeah, there's 6 work days in a 1 to 3 player game. Maybe in the last round there's just no cards out. Okay, so okay, that makes sense. So you do play 1 more day just with an empty set of ocean, it seems like. So there are 2 rounds left. Okay, so we did that. Move back up to first. Fill the cities. 1, 2. Lots of blue, and I'm not delivering blue. Darn it. And red here, black here. Lots of blue right now. Blue flowers everywhere. And a white. Okay. Let's roll these dice and start round number 5. Don't love those. Let's reroll. The 1-6 though. But I can't take the white out yet. Now I'm really in a pickle. We're going to stick with it. Rulebook says you have to stick with it on the second roll. So we will do so. Even though if the camera wasn't rolling, I probably would have reverted to the first one. So you're keeping me humble and honest. Okay, my turn. It's a bummer. I needed a 6 to I guess I could just move twice down the regular paths. So we'll do that. We will use black and blue. We use blue first. No, we won't use blue first because blue is a stinking 1. Rats. Well, that really doesn't help. Okay, we'll use black to move. Moving with black, he's a 5. So we're going to be moving down the green path. Green path costs me 2 thirst, 1 health, 1 hunger, 0 health. Did that movement, and then we'll be using blue just to gain a thirst back. Dang it, and that is all of my actions. Okay, Al, back to you. First one. He's moving over here. Doesn't have any, so he will take this leftmost. Good. Then he will move again. 2, 1, 2. Move over here. He's going to sell this white for $1. And then for 1, 2, 3, 4, he's going to move down here and pick up black. Okay. Al, I really appreciate you not having any monster turns lately, which has helped me a bit. So continue that, please. Okay. Okay. Well, my turn here in the afternoon. Black and blue, come down. I'm going to use black for movement and move across this, which is going to cost 2 of these, 1 of these, and 1 health. So I'll finally get here. Now that I'm here, I'll use a free action to sell white and red. They flip over, but I cannot use them this turn. But I'm glad that they are free now. I sell them both at their higher value, so they'll be 3 each for a total of 6. And I'll also get an orange, which, are there no more oranges? Or is this orange and I have them mixed in the wrong spot? Oh, that's got to be that. Okay, I put wrong colors. Yellow is a relic and it's supposed to be down here. Orange is a craft and should have been up here. Doesn't really matter for our purposes, but I get an orange. Put the orange here. And I get 6 plus 5 plus 7. So that's 11, 18, plus my 4 prestige. It's 22 for that sale. So I'll take this 20. We convert both of these 5s into a 10. And convert 2 of those 10s into a 20. And so now all I'm owed is 2. So I will exchange these 3 for a 5. That was my 22 points. So now I'm at 55 to 50, 67. Okay. That wasn't good. That was good. Whew. They won't buy the orange, but I could sell the orange later. It'd be really nice to sell it up here, but that won't really be possible to get up there. But I was hoping to get to 5 of those sold. Woof. It's tricky. Okay, I have one more action with blue. A blue of 1. Strength of 1. Ah, what a terrible, terrible value. I guess I'll take the 1 extra thirst. And that'll be me. Okay, back to Al. All right, Al is gonna move from here. We're going 1, 2. Move up here. He has a black good, so he's gonna sell it to them for a single coin. Then he's going to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down to pick up blue. And then 2. 1, 2 over here. And pick up black. All right. Uh-oh, he has blue and black. I really hope he doesn't end up over here. We'll see. All right. That was Al's turn. We're in the evening of our our 5th round here. Okay, I really need some help or some hunger, so I'm going to have to do that. I wanted to sell this orange. They sell at the harbor for a good price. And it's just such a ways to get there unless I'm taking shortcuts. And none of these dice allow for shortcuts. So I'm probably going to take the white, blue over here, and black. Okay, first off, we're going to use red. He's going to get me 3 hunger back. Then we're going to use white. White's going to get me 3, 1, 2, 3 prayers. I'm going to bump the red die up an extra 5 with that coin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I've got a bunch of those. Oh, and then with black, I will be, I think moving on a shortcut. So a prayer will move the black die to a 6, and then I will be shortcutting through here. And the shortcut cost is 1, 2, 3, 1 thirst, and 2 health. Yeah. Okay, those were my moves. I thought that was pretty good, actually. We'll see what Al's got in store for us. All right, we've got Al going here, where he will sell black and blue for 4. Let's give him a 5. Take away a 1. Then he will 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go back down. There's nothing to grab there. That makes me very happy. 3, that direction. 1, 2, 3. He will move here and grab a blue. And those are his 3. That's the end of this round. Okay, if I've sold the most reds, I'll get a bonus of 4. Sold the most oranges, I get a bonus of 4. And sold the most blacks. Well, he's crushing me on blacks. We're tied on reds. He's not going to beat me in orange, so I'm going to do that one. Take that. And then he gets 4 points for that. Okay. And now, if I'm understanding the end of the game here, we're in the last round where there's none of these, and we just continue through one more work day. And then finish our end of our scoring here. So we're going to fill in the cities. We've got a missing one here. And here and here. I haven't put down a single song all game long. I feel like I'm playing very poorly. But just a reminder, this is my first time ever playing. So I hope you'll give me a little grace because of that. Okay, back to me. I want to use red because I want to pick up that red. And I don't want to pick up the blue. Yikes. Moving around the board is very difficult. She would have maybe been handy. Okay, well, the blue die is terrible, so we're not going to do blue. We're going to use the black die again for movement, shifting it by 1 with our prayers to a 6, so we can use the shortcut. Shortcut up here to the harbor. The shortcut cost me 1 thirst, 3 hunger, and 2 health. Okay, now that I'm here for a free action, I'm going to sell this orange, which will either get me an upgrade on him so I can move way easier, which is probably what I'm going to do, or 5 coins. So we'll take the upgrade on the worm. So we'll remove that. Now we also get 5 from 2 to 7, 4 to 9, and 3 to 8. Sweet, that's very helpful. Okay, we sold that. Upgraded our worm. I didn't get my money yet. I should have sold it for 6 coins. So we'll take those. Okay, so that was the movement and the free sell action. Now I have white and red. And I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to pick this up beforehand, so this will before I moved and sold. So this will come over here in red. Then I've got white. White. Can give me 3 prayers, or with a value 3, I could move. Do I want to pray or move? Pray or... Let's pray. I'm going to pray. I'm going to get 3 prayers. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's the end of my turn. All right, Al, you got 3 turns left. First one. Well, first part of the first one. 2, 1, 2. He's going to move over here. Can't sell them a blue. They don't buy blues. I'll pick up a red. Oh, no, don't move up to that city or you'll get a nice thing. Dang it, he's going to. He's going to go 1, 2 up here, selling a red and a blue. It's going to get him 6 points and a pink. Good. Dang it. Good, which is I'm afraid of. Where can he sell that? He can sell that to any city. Yeah, okay. So he's going to sell it right now. Probably. 4 clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, right now. So he's going to sell the pink, which is going to get him... Pink sells for the lesser at cities, so he'll get... Oof, even lesser. Oh, it's only 4. Thank goodness. Okay, $4 for you. Let's take that 1 away. Give you a 5. And then he does pick up this blue as well. Yikes, Al. Okay, back to me here in the afternoon of our last day. I want to sell this red so that I can get the red seal. That will be handy for me. But I would like to do some other stuff as well. So with a 5, I can move. So what if I do this? Ching, ching. And so I'm going to move those down, obviously. So we're going to move through a shortcut with the black 5. So I need to bump that. Oh, I don't need to bump it. My worm's upgraded. A 5 will let me move through a shortcut for 1 thirst, 2 hunger, and 2 health. Okay, now that I'm here, I can, for a free action, double stack this red because of my baby silkworm. Thank you, silkworm. Then I want to move again using the white die, which I would have to move 2 prayers up to a 5. But then I want to move here. Now that I'm here, well, I've got to pay for that. So we've got to pay thirst, 2 hunger, and 2 health to get here. Now that I'm here, I'm at my shelter, so I can transfer goods from my worm to my shelter. So I'm going to transfer 1 there. Then I'm going to use Sonnet's ability to transfer or convert this red one into a black one. Because it's the same level. Yeah, so I can convert it to black. Let's see if I can find a black one here in the bag. Here's one. Okay, so I convert it to black. And then again, I'm still in my hideout, so I can transfer it here. Now I'm going to make this sale. I'm going to sell the red and the black. We'll slot them in just a second. By selling red and black, I get them at their better prices, so that's 3-6, plus I get a green. So I'll take the green. Red guy flips over. So that's 3-6, got the green. Also get a person upgrade. We'll upgrade you so that I can move more. I don't want to upgrade you because you would stop my end of game things. We'll upgrade you. So I'm at $3, $6 plus this 10 that I just got. So that's $16. 10, 5, and a 1 for 16. And that is my 4th red good sold. So I get this seal, which we'll put right here. Okay. And then my turn's not quite done, actually. So blue action left. With the blue action, I kind of want to make my way back up here to sell the green. But that'll still only be 4. And I needed to sell 5 to get those bonus 6. How can I get 1 more quickly? Because I only have 1 more turn. I don't know that I'm going to be able to. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm just going to... Can you put a song down on these? Or is it only at the cities? Yeah, it must not be at the camps. I hate wasting this action when my action just seems so important right now. But I think that's all I can do. We're just going to take 1 thirst. Okay, back to you, Al. Second to your last turn. You are going down here. Don't have anything they'll buy, so you'll take the white one. Then 3, 1, 2, 3, moving over here. Don't have anything they'll buy, so you'll take this one. Then just stay at these cities, please. 2 clockwise. 1, 2, good. Don't have anything they'll buy, so you'll take white. Oh, man. Okay. Well, again, that was about as good as I could have asked for Al to mess up his turn. My last turn. Okay, now I don't know the answer to this question. Is it a free action for me to move this to my hideout before I assign my actions? Because that might be the smartest thing for me to do. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to move that and then use all 4 here. We're going to use the 5 to move down this shortcut. Moving to this shortcut will cost me 1 thirst, 2 hunger, and 2 health. Then I'm going to use red to pick up this here. Using the other silkworm baby, I also get to take this red since it's here. Now, I'm going to use this white to move, bumping it up 2 to be a 5 so that I can move back here. Yikes. And again, I need to pay 1 thirst 2 hunger, and 2 health. So I'm on my last legs here. But now that I'm here, I can, for a free action, transfer this in here and convert it to black. Here's one. Okay, convert it to black. And then transfer it from my hideout back into my worm. And then I'm going to make this sale again. Yeah, selling the red and black, both at their better prices. So I'll get 3, 6, and a green. Take the green, get $6, and then place them in here for $5 extra. So that's 11. And you give me 3 prayers. 1, 2, 3. And then I'll take $11. Al, I think it's going to be a close game. Okay. Then, since I'm still here, I would take this onto my worm. And it would have been awesome if by some miracle... Wait! Miracle. But I won't be able to pay for it. She'll let me move twice, but I wouldn't be able to pay for it. I don't have any health and stuff. If I could have boomed up to the harbor, sold both of those, I would have got $12, and that would have given me 5 sold crafts, which would have been a nice bunch of points there. But since I can't really do anything else, I guess we will just bump up our thirst so that we don't end the game thirsty. And Al will take his final turn. All right, 4 clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving back here. Hooray. Can't sell anything. Oh, man, but if you can, you're going to... 4 counterclockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. Black and blue. He doesn't have black, but he does have blue. So he's going to sell all 3 of those for 3, 6, 9. And then he's going to sell his whites as well for 2 more. So that's 11. Dang it, Al. If you beat me on this last turn, I'm going to be bummed. 10, 11. Okay. And then he's got one more card to do. Here, 1 clockwise. Where'd you go, Al? Here you are. 1 clockwise, you would move down here and pick up black. All right, that is the whole game. Now I'm just going to score it and make sure that I don't miss anything here. So I'm going to look at the rule book. Let's see. Scoring. End of game. After completing the night phase, it's time to evaluate your final income. So you get points for your missions accomplished as long as you didn't sell any rocks. Neither of us even got close to rocks. Okay, so I'm going to get... I did sell 3 reds. So I'm going to get 5. I didn't sell any blues, so I'm going to get 7 more. I do have the most of those, so I'll get 4 more, but I didn't get 5 crafts sold, so I won't get those bonus 6. So that's going to be 5, 12, 16. So I'll take 10 and another 10. And whoops, I did that a weird way. Get rid of this 5 and take 1 back. Okay, so I got 16 for that. You get an additional coin for each box of the type of plant that you have for your seals. That's the seals listed here. I have a red seal, so I get a coin for 1, 2, 3, 4. So I get 5 coins for the 5 seals, it seems. Support for minor tribes. Neither of us ever got a minor tribe token. And then songs, neither of us put any songs on the board. If you're the one who has the most song tokens on the board, you get 3 coins for each of them. It'll be multiplied by 0. So, all right, now we're just going to compare our totals and see if Al beat me. So he's got 50, 60. Oh, man. 70, 85, 86, 87. Ooh. I've got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Eat that, Al. 104. 104 to, what did I say, 87? Whew. Well, that was tough. I did not think I was going to get there to pass him until the end. But that was really fun. I really liked that. Moving is the difficult part of this game. It is so resource heavy with your thirst, food, and health to move. I really feel like upgrading that silkworm as quickly as you can is probably a really good strategy. I did like that I was able to convert resources. That helped me to do 2 big turns there towards the end as well. Yeah, cool game. I can see that there would be quite a bit to think about, the different variability of the tiles coming out and each character having their own special ability. Without those, I really feel like it would be difficult. So I'm glad that there is that to help you have at least some sort of edge. Yeah, so I really liked the game. I think that the rulebook is a little weirdly laid out, where sometimes I struggled to find where something was. It was usually in the rulebook, just not in the place I thought it was going to be. So it took a few extra minutes that way. And I do imagine that this would be incredibly difficult to beat on the next 2 levels up, but I'm assuming there are people better at the game than me. So anyways, I hope that you enjoyed watching this playthrough of Sand. I definitely enjoyed playing it, so thanks so much for watching. Please check out the rest of my content here on Gaming Top Down. I do unboxings and reviews and playthroughs, and it's generally just a good time, usually from a top-down perspective like this, because I think you'd rather see the pretty game pieces than my face all of the time. And then check out our sister YouTube channel that I do with my brother. It's called Super Game Brothers. We have a podcast that we do every week where we talk about board games and video games. And we have some other fun stuff on that YouTube channel as well. And we're also doing a giveaway on supergamebrothers.com. And that will just kind of help promote our podcast. And I think we're giving away a $25 gift card to whichever gaming platform you would like. So that could be Steam or the PlayStation Store or Nintendo eShop, Xbox gift card, whatever you would like. So please check out all of the things. Appreciate you being here, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.